All right, let's see if we are live. Always takes YouTube a second or two. And we are live. Very cool. Okay. Welcome back. We are on part 14 of our Starfield playthrough. And I'm going to take a quick second here to remember what I was doing. Speak to Juan, the last Nova. So she's going to buy us a drink. And then we turned in the comm spike ship to Jasmine so that she could do her thing with it. And let me make sure I got chat up. Okay, cool. So if anybody jumps in and joins us, we can be social. So we need to go this way. And we're going to meet Juan at the last Nova, where she's going to buy us a drink. And again, remember, we're siding with the Crimson Fleet, so we're going to be on good terms with everyone here. Is that? It's our buddy Vasco. All right, Vasco, let's go to the last Nova.
Tick tock. A little less loitering, a little more looting.
And in case you haven't seen it, part 5 of our Fallout 4 playthrough is live and up on the channel, so go check that out.
Got mixed feelings. Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Could have done it without you. I've still got a lot to learn. You weren't much help. Not that I needed it. Neva vouched for me. Yeah, well, let's be nice to her.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer. I have to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Yep, let's do that. Speak to Delgado. All right, we'll go this way. And if you can't already tell, we are getting close to the end of this mission. At least the Crimson Fleet storyline.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want.
So we're going to get a payoff here to see just how this is going to go. And we go this way. And up we go to talk to Delgado. I wonder if Neva's there. Yep, she's always there. Hello.
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
The comm spike was built into the ship, so I really didn't have a choice. I thought the fleet could use some extra parts.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. Juan
Yeah.
gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done.
Excellent.
Now,
I think
on
that's
to
the
business
nicest
at
they've
hand.
ever been to me.
Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, And Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
I have faith that Jazz can get the tech to work. I worry that everything's hinging on Jazz getting the tech to work. Where's the conduit grid? Here we go.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
All right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
1 second. I'm sure we'll get along just fine. I like the part about splitting the cash. I trust you aren't implying anything there with that comment. There we go.
Don't worry. When Crix's legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks.
Fair enough.
The instructions to a letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And
Fair
keep
enough.
your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Fair enough. All right, so now we need to proceed to the UC Vigilance and report in to the people we are going to turn on. Just, you feel dirty. Like, oh yeah, I'm doing the mission. Which mission am I doing? I'm doing the self-interested mission, or I'm going to get my crap. So we will, once we get aboard our ship and undock, we will fast travel there and report in.
Been hearing some stuff about the Mantis being there.
What was that?
I hope Bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
The fleet protects our own.
Okay, I missed it. He
but
was
you
talking about
turn
the
against
Mantis.
us, and you're dead.
No, actually, you're dead, because when I've turned against you the last several times, I've come aboard the station and killed all of you. Except for Delgado, and then also the cyberpunk guy who controls the money. I can't remember his name right now, but I've spared them. And that's kind of cool to be able to do that. And we don't need to jump up the grav drive because we are going here. And you've heard of the Mantis because I am the Mantis. The Mantis ship is docked. And you did see my armor, right? Am I wearing... No, I don't think I'm wearing my Mantis armor. I think I'm still wearing the... I have the Mantis helmet, but not the suit. All right, let's change that. We'll do that. Interesting. So this is part of the bug we talked about last time. Because if you look... Let's see, what happens when I... Maybe I unequip everything and then re-equip it. We'll see if that fixes it. Or reload the game or do something else. But we'll do that real quick. I wonder what happens if... Let's not have anything. There we go. I'm just going to walk around in my underwear and see what happens. Nope. I have no arms and no head still. Okay. Well, this should be fun.
Heard Archangel flew in some top secret program not too long ago. Wonder what he's doing here.
1 second. All right. This cracks me up.
Excuse me.
Let's see if they notice I'm not wearing clothes.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Infiltrating the station without getting caught was quite tricky. Given that it was a UC station, I thought it best not to hurt anyone. How is Mast reacting to the whole thing?
As you've probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Okay.
Please, proceed with your report.
Here we go.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Until I
Excuse
murder
me,
all
sir.
of you.
I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
Here we go.
Conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible?
We
Sorry,
will
sir.
find out that it is.
The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It is.
Yep, we know
It would
this.
take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends.
Unless we take you
Lucy's
down first, which is
embarrassing mistake.
unfortunately going to happen on this playthrough. Yeah. Aren't you concerned that the fleet is getting close to Crix's legacy? What embarrassing mistake if I survive that long. Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Yep.
All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
It's really a shame. Oh, level 13. It's really a shame that I'm betraying them, but then again, in the spirit of what we're trying to do, you're carrying too much to... Okay. Let's... put on some clothes. Oh, I have a head and arms. Okay. Put on our mantis gear. Gonna leave the helmet off for a little bit. Enjoy the fact that I have a head. All right.
I miss the sun, Jackson.
So we're going to head on back to our ship. And then we're going to head to Neon, where we can work on the Bannock 4 problem with
How's the pirating business?
conduction grid technology. And this is also an interesting branching part of the story. There's family squabbles, we'll just put it as that you get in the middle of. You know what? Hold on. We've talked about this a little bit, but I am not going to go to Neon just yet. There is something I want to do in the nearby Sol system. Remember, we read that tablet or the computer, the Galbank, at the Galbank archive. There was the Sol system. It was Saturn. So is it on one of the moons? Okay, well we're gonna set course to the Sol system and check out Saturn and see if we can get some credits. Because remember, there was a Galbank ship that crashed there. And so if we can make some monies, I would like that. Let's see. Gas giant, so it's not going to be on Saturn itself. What's that? Let's bring up our map. And then let's check out the moons. There's a new homestead. Let's set course to Titan. We want to just scan the moons and see if there is, in fact, shipwreckage, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy new homestead.
Yep. Go here. And then can I scan? So there's new homestead. We want to scan each one of these planets and see if we can find ship crash. Because they tried 2 times and they didn't get it. Okay, let's see. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Nope. Ooh, there's an industrial outpost. That's not it. Nothing here. Deserted robotics lab. That's not it. Well, at least we surveyed Saturn. Did I look at this one? I did. I think I've done all of them. Let's check that out. Good looking ship right there though, huh? The black and gold looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's take a look on this planet and see if we can find anything. Oh, I am wearing... Oh, I need a helmet. It's kind of important to have a helmet. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's see. We want to see if there's anything on this. Ooh, landing area explored. So we've got unknown. Unknown. There's no... Oh, wow. Okay. So what do we got here? Another unknown. Does not look like... No, it does not look like this is where we need to be, because that's a structure. There's our landing area, there's the razor leaf. So it's not on this planet. Let's see. How about the next one? No, that's Earth. There's stuff on Rhea. Let's go there. Looks like there's more than one thing. So we'll go and do the deserted robotics lab. You're carrying too much to fast travel. Okay. We'll go in here. Go forward. Drop some stuff off in our... bay. Where is it? With that one? Cargo hold. There we go. Okay. Gonna go into my inventory. Let's store that guy. That one. Still like that weapon. Nova Light. Stealth Equinox. All right, and then what about all my resources? We'll store all that. Okay, we're better on weight now. Okay, so we'll do this. And then we will take off. And then we're going to check.
Fire everything you got!
Oh, okay. Okay, let's take some of that power and put it into the weapon systems. All right. We weren't supposed to blow up that merchant ship, but that's okay. And now we were going to go to... Nope, not this one. We're going to go here. Okay.
Weapons locked. Time for some fun.
No, it's Crimson Fleet. So we're not going to attack them. Who are they fighting?
You're not getting out of this. This one's mine.
Nope.
You're in over your head.
Well, if it wasn't clear we're going to betray the UC, it is now. Let me get stuff here. Alright, so we're going to do this. And we are going to grab there and land.
This region is not suited for biological life forms.
No, it is
does
not.
not possess the resources required for your survival.
It's just beautiful out here. Alright. Let's not get distracted. So what do we got? We've got location unknown. No, it does not look like it's over here. But that's okay. We are at a robotics lab, so while we're here, we can definitely cause some chaos. And we want a different weapon. Oh, I remember this layout. Make sure we're loaded. We're gonna go through here and kill a bunch of dudes and get a bunch of stuff. I know there's a guy in here. Hello? Crimson Fleet says hello. What do we got in here? We've got a helmet. Nope, not interested in that. We'll take that and the creds. Thank you very much. Anything else? Now we got some ammo. And what's in here? Stop organizer. I don't need that. Little late, Fosco. He's already dead. Okay. And what else? What do we got? We got the keel hauler. Got our Grendel with 210 rounds, which is not too shabby. The Feather with 0 rounds, and the Fury with 112. So we'll cause some keel hauler damage. And actually, do I have any? I do have a skill point. Do we have something in pistol? Pistols do 25% more damage. Can we do that? There we go. So now we should be good. And now we have to kill 50 enemies with a pistol. I think we'll be able to do that here. Let's just use the keel hauler exclusively on this endeavor and see what we come up with. We'll take your credits. And I don't need the coachman, but I will take the ammo that's here. And then if memory serves, there's... I don't care about that. If you see, there's a guy down there. There's a shotgun, and then the lawgiver. Alright, let's switch back to the keel hauler. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Enemy activity detected.
Alright, now it's going to get fun, because the enemies are alerted that we're here. Let's take care of these fools quickly.
Not worth it.
You're right. It's the only bad thing about the kill hauler is I only got 6 rounds. Sucks to be you. What have you got for
I
me?
am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
Take that. Oh, take that. And looks like there's... Oh, out of ammo. Okay, that's unfortunate. Bye-bye. Oh.